for all you new folks out there, what does PSMF mean and why do I have it on my calendar? Well, PSMF means protein sparing modified fast. And I'm going to come back to you and explain the origins of it and what it really means. So you guys stay tuned and let's get this day started. Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Loving It on Keto. Yes, indeed. Hey, everyone. What is PSMF? Who developed this protocol? PSMF is actually the protein sparing modified fast diet, and it was developed in the 1970s by Dr. George Blackburn and his colleagues at Harvard Medical School. Now, it was initially used as a way to rapidly lose weight in severely obese patients before they underwent surgery. Now, over the years, it has been adapted and modified for various purposes within the field of nutrition and the ketogenic world and weight management. Now, the macros for the protein sparing modified fast or PSMF diet typically involve a very low carbohydrate and fat intake while focusing on high protein intake. The typical macronutrient breakdown for the PSMF diet is protein is about 90 to 120 grams or more per day, depending on your weight and your lean body mass. Carbohydrates are very low, usually around 20 total grams or even less per day. Now, fat is minimal. It's often less than 20 to 30 grams and no more than 30 grams per day. Now, everybody, keep in mind that these numbers can vary depending on individual factors such as your weight, activity level, and specific goals. The PSMF diet is recommended for individuals who are severely obese and need to lose a significant amount of weight in a relatively short period, often in preparation for surgery. That's what it was developed for. It may also be considered for individuals who are under medical supervision and have specific health condition that require rapid weight loss, such as certain cases of obesity-related health issues. It is also used to help with a long-term, long-stall protocol. However, due to its highly restrictive nature and low calorie intake, the PSMF diet is not suitable for everyone. It's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian before considering this diet, as they can help determine if it's appropriate for you and your individual health goals and needs. We are using it, Harry and I are using it 2 days a week with eating normal, regular, ketogenic carnivore foods that add the correct amount of fats and calorie and carbs for Harry and my individual needs. Always make sure when you are doing a PSMF that you do it on an every other day basis and you pick 1 day a week to kind of do a refeed or eat your normal level of fats, calorie intake, adding a little carbs, etc., so that your body gets what it needs as far as vitamins are concerned. Always talk with a healthcare professional before you add protein sparing modified fast or PSMF to your diet, especially if you are on any medications, because it could be counterindicative. You may need to add more fats because of the fat soluble vitamins and things that your doctor has you on. So it's something we use as a lever, and a lot of weight and bodybuilders back in the day used it as part of their cut prior to going into competition, because it dropped the body fat very quickly, got them lean and mean, so to speak, before they went into competition. It does work. Be safe and careful when you use it. That's why we've added 2 days a week on our challenge this month. So you guys, I just wanted to share what that means for all of the new folks, but it was developed in the 1970s, pardon me, and it was done with colleagues at the Harvard College. Yes, indeed. So anyway, you guys, come back in the next segment and we'll discuss. Hey everybody, I hope that helps. The protein sparing modified fast, you are sparing the muscles, your protein in your muscles and on your body by dropping weight very quickly, by modifying how many carbs you eat and how much fat you are ingesting. That's why it's called a protein sparing modified fast. You're not fasting where you are completely only drinking water or dry fasting. You are eating just enough protein, a small amount of fat, and as low carbs as you can in order to hopefully drop the weight, or in Harry and my case, stop this yo-yo stall that we have been in for over a year and get back down to where we want to be as far as weight is concerned. Today on my protocol and my getting back on track for weight loss August challenge, we are doing a protein sparing modified fast day, or PSMF day. It's a high protein priority day and a low fat day. Now, somebody asked me what our macros are going to be. We're going to stay at 20 total carbs or less, as close to 0 carbs as we can. We're going to stay at 30 grams or less, but have at least 12 grams of fat so that our body can utilize fat-soluble vitamins, which are vitamins that need to have some fat present in order for your body to absorb them. And then we're going to stay under 1,000 calories, anywhere between 700 and 900 calories for the day on our protein sparing modified fast days. We are going to then go into the next day, which is a regular keto carnivore day. And on Saturday is going to be a day where you can kind of do a refeed, where you are giving yourself more fats and more carbs if necessary, or if you want to, in order to rebuild your body up so that you can hit the ground running and get prepared for the next protein sparing modified fast day. Now, I have ground bison, which is 90% lean, 10% fat. This is what we're eating today. We're going to split this and have 8 ounces of it, and then we're each going to have one of my chickens, which is a boneless, skinless chicken breast that I made with carnivore chicken flour. You guys can go see that video. Harry will post it at the end to see what I did to cook this. And this chicken thigh should give us just enough fat in it naturally that we will do good today as far as staying under our and within our macro range of 700 to 900 calories total, you know, less than 20 grams total carbs, and 30 grams or less of fat. Anyway, you guys, I am dressed for success. I have my weight training appointment with Alejandra. I have not done it for 12 days. However long we've been on vacation, I have not seen her, so probably more like 2 weeks.
You're gonna be sore.
I am gonna be sore, you're right. But I am dressed for success. It is hecka hot outside. Yes, it is. So I have got my Yvette sports bra on, Yvette sports bra, and a little shirt over to kind of hide my tummy, because my tummy's a little bit bigger than it was before I left for vacation. Anyway, you guys, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below regarding protein sparing modified fast. But it was, and I wrote it right here if you can see it, Dr. George Blackburn and Harvard came up with this protocol back in the day. And it's still the same. The surgery that they used to do was so dangerous for severely, clinically, you know, morbidly obese patients that they needed to get their bodies to shrink some, especially the liver, because you have to lift the liver out of the way so you make sure you don't nick it or cut it when you are doing any kind of gastric bypass, gastric sleeve, lap band, any of those bariatric surgeries. In the old days, it was very, very, very dangerous. Yes, it was. And it's still dangerous today. For some of you who are new, I had a lap band put in 2005. I weighed 282 pounds. I had the lap band for 14 years. I lost about 50 pounds. It took me 14 years. In 2019, I started having major issues with the lap band, found out it had slipped. It was rubbing a hole through the neck. They put it right above the stomach. I had ulcers from it. I had a mass in my stomach and I had to go in and have it removed. The first thing they did was put me on a totally liquid diet for 2 weeks prior to the surgery, while I was going through all kinds of medical tests to make sure my body could handle the removal of my lap band, because it is a longer surgery. It's more invasive than actually having one put in. So that's when I found out about Keto Chow and Keto Chow shakes, which was a godsend because I was so tired of drinking chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla shakes back then that I enjoyed all the delicious, I call it the 31 flavors, like Baskin and Robbins of Keto Chow shakes. So that's when I found them, and it really helped me. They wanted me to shrink my liver, shrink the area around my stomach very, very quickly. And then after I had my surgery, I had to stay on liquids for 2 more weeks while my body healed. So I can see why they have the protein sparing modified fast back then to utilize for rapid weight loss. So you have to be careful with it. It's a tool. You do not want to do it every day. You don't want to put your body through that every day. You want to use it about 2 to 3 times per week. You want to be sensible about this, and you want to refeed your body in the process so that you spare your lean muscle, your protein in your body, while you drop some weight. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. But I have a date with Alejandra at LA Fitness to lift some weights so that I build my muscles. Yes, indeed. Hey everyone, I am home from working out. Man, did I get a good workout. I worked my legs, worked my arms, worked my upper back, and did some abs. Yes, I did, but I feel good. My feet were burning up. I took my socks and my shoes off, but I've got to go and get undressed and get comfortable. But before I do that, I want to eat. So today is a protein sparing modified fast day, or PSMF. Why PSMF is hard for me to say. It's like a tongue twister, and I flip the S and the M sometimes, so I apologize in advance for that. Protein sparing modified fast day. So we are having 90-10 ground bison for our break fast. Yes, we are. And something that I am starting to do, Harry, come back on me a minute, is I am, for this month, only adding 2 drops of stevia and then my electrolyte drops. I'll share. I'm adding 2 drops of English toffee stevia, and then I'm adding a generous amount of my electrolyte drops by Keto Chow, the liquid form. I love this in coffee. It sweetens the coffee, and let me tell you, on our road trip to Idaho and Washington, we had some nasty bitter coffee, didn't we, Harry? At some of the places. Yes, we did. I'm so glad that McDonald's at least still makes the Seattle's best coffee, at least in some of the locations and such, because, yeah, not good. So putting some of this in a bitter coffee really sweetens it and makes it taste good. Plus you're getting your electrolytes. So this is from Keto Chow. I'm just saying because I love it in the morning in my coffee. No dairy in my coffee whatsoever, including powdered butter. Because there's something I want to do next month that might just include eliminating coffee for a month, but that's not the big part of it. So I'm just giving you tidbits of information. Yes, I am. And if you tell me what you think it is, even if you get it right on the nail on the head, I'm not going to share it until September, because I don't know if I want to jump into the deep end, but I just might. So We'll see, but for now, Harry and I, this is a 20 ounce, so it's 1.25 pounds, so I'm sure it'll probably be about 8 ounces each once it's cooked, maybe less.
Hungry.
Yes, I am hungry too. After you work out, it's best to have some, I work out on a fasted stomach, and it's best to have some protein within an hour after you work out, especially if you're doing weight training. From what I've read and what I've heard, you guys do your way, but that's kind of what I'm doing my way. So, yeah, okay. Now, Harry, I need you to open the PLUCK because I forgot. Can you just pull this open? I don't want to touch it. It's organ meat blend, and it's got herbs and spices, all organic. Share that to the camera. I love this. I absolutely love it.
What do I do?
Open it up and sprinkle some on. Don't be afraid. It's our seasoning. Yep, just sprinkle it. Here. Here, sprinkle it on. So you're sprinkling it so I can't see it all.
I can't see.
Harry doesn't sprinkle seasoning very well.
Well, that's because I'm playing to the camera, not to you.
Sprinkle. Put some in on it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. See? Here, let me show everybody. He did a good job. Harry did a good job. Good job. Let me show again.
Not too close.
Okay, not too close. Cameraman said that's one pile.
Boy.
Let me open this one up. Sprinkle some on there, dear. Oh yeah, much better. Now you're getting the hang of it.
Oh no, it's where I can sprinkle it at. Is that it?
Yes. Harry doesn't sprinkle. He doesn't do herbs and spices when he.
I'm not a sprinkler kind of guy.
He's not a sprinkler kind of guy. He's not a cook or chef or anything in between. Not even a short order cook. Harry's not a sprinkler, short order cook, or anything. Yes, I know I already said that, dear, but I'm just reiterating. He burns water. He has killed my teapots. If you guys are longtime viewers, you've heard me say that before, but I am serious.
So I make a great hot bowl of steam.
Yes, he does. I've had beautiful Italian enamel teapots. And he's killed 2 or 3. 2 or 3.
No comment.
No comment?
Not talking about it.
Let me put this together there.
I don't remember ever doing that.
I bet you don't remember doing that.
I have selective memory and I don't remember.
I bet you don't remember doing that. Pat, pat, pat your meat. Gentle, be gentle. Doesn't have to be purty. I just wanted to get the seasoning throughout. There you go, that looks good. Plop that down. Get this one. I love PLUCK seasoning. I really, really do, you guys. And they've got 3 different flavors, and I'm just loving it. And we get a little bit of organ meat, so you're getting vitamins and minerals with it, plus tons of flavor. There you go. There. There you go. I put this in a cold oven, 400 degrees, seems to be the magic. I'm gonna cook it for 10 minutes and see how we are. 10 minutes. We'll come back and we're gonna use mustard because mustard has 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 calories. So feel free to put mustard. We refilled this, Gladys. It's all filled up, washed the container, filled it up, and it's doing beautiful. So thank you so much again for the generous mustard gift. Yes, indeed. Okay, you guys, cleanup time in aisle 9. See you guys when it's hamburgers. The timer just went off and we've got bison burgers. Yes, we do. I'm very excited. It smells delicious in here. Here we go. Nice. So this is our breakfast meal for our protein sparing modified fast day. Yes, it is. And Which one do you want, Harry? You choose.
That one.
Which one?
Near
This
you.
one? This one?
Yeah.
Looks bigger?
I guess.
That's fine. You want some mustard on yours?
Yep.
Actually, I'll take away this.
Yeah, man.
90-10 protein sparing modified fast day, break fast, yes indeed. So you guys know what that means. Gotta eat now. Hey everyone, we are back for our second and last meal of the day. I have a hair appointment that I need to get to. Yes, I do. I saved and have 2 of the boneless, skinless chicken thighs that were marinated in pickle juice and then breaded with the Carnivore Crisp chicken breast flour last night. So what I'm going to do is just reheat these. There's no extra additional fat in these, and I have them marinated in pickle juice. So it's a perfect protein sparing modified fast thing to have. You're getting a little bit of fat because they're chicken thighs. If you're worried about the thighs having too much fat, always switch over to boneless, skinless chicken breasts. But this is what I have, and this is what we are cooking. And they're about 4 ounces each. I measured them, so we've got about 4 ounces. Harry's got about 5 in the big one. So I'm gonna put these in my air fryer. I'm gonna turn it on 400 and just heat it for about 5 minutes just to get the chicken crisped up again. So we'll be back in the next segment when we've got reheated crisp chicken as part of our PSMF day today. Yes, indeed. The chicken has been warmed up, so the dinger went off. Oops. Now I used the same, I didn't rewash it after we had the bison buffalo burgers, which is fine. And that's Harry's, this one's mine. But you guys, this is what we're eating for our second and last meal of the day on our protein sparing modified fast day. It's gonna be delicious, but we can't use my honey mustard dressing because it had fat in it from the mayo. However, let me read this. Oh, we can have this. This is Coop's horseradish, 0 fat, 0 carbs. It's 1 teaspoon, so you can count 1 carb if you want to, because we're gonna probably have about a tablespoon. You don't need a lot, which is nice, but it'll give us a little bit of something to dip our chicken in, because we like to dip, don't we, Harry?
Yep. I'm a big dipper.
He's a big dipper. I'm a big dipper. So we've got something to dip it in, and we're gonna go eat now. Yes, indeed. I am pleasantly satisfied. Not overly stuffed or full. We did not have a lot of food, but we made it a protein priority day. That helps keep you satiated until tomorrow. But what I did do is I am taking out, and you say prime rib. Woo! Not prime rib. Why do I do that all the time?
I don't know, you do.
It's ribeye, which actually kind of is prime rib, but ribeye steaks for tomorrow. And tomorrow is a keto carnivore day, 18-hour fast, but tomorrow we are also telling you who the random picker picked for the winner of the Keto Chow My Surprise box for August. But I have another announcement tomorrow, so you guys, there's 2 cool things coming up tomorrow. Yes, indeed, so stay tuned. Hey, you guys, please remember, if you have not done so already, it truly helps us grow our channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell so you get notified every time we upload a new video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. I think Sally's gonna come. Where are you, Sally girl? Come say goodnight. There she is. Well, come say goodnight.
A lazy dog.
Oh, good
There you
girl.
go. Good girl, yeah.
Yeah, she says, I get some carnivore dogs. Yes, I do. She says, I'm not on a protein sparing modified fast. You guys, she's lost some weight. She feels really good on her new protocol. Yes, she does, but she gets some elk and beef. You go. Go on. Take it in the other room. Yeah, trying to cheat. Okay, you guys.
That's a lazy dog, boy.
Lazy dog days, yes indeed. Anyway, you guys, good night. She's so funny. She's gonna cheat and sit right here and do it and then say, oh, I need another one. No.